Be your own kind of beautiful. It's a motto with a mission to help women and men just like you achieve their best looking selves. And that's where Dr. Scottsdale comes in. This is board certified plastic surgeon Dr. Carlos Mata. He is the founder of Natural Results here in Scottsdale. Great to see you. All right, tell us about the name. How did you get Dr. Scottsdale?
Well, it actually started about 5 years ago when I got to Scottsdale. I realized nobody was using the name, and then it really took off when I went and hung out with the real Dr. Miami in Miami, Florida. And then after that, the rest is history.
Yes, and you guys have quite a following on social media. And we're inside your office, of course, being mindful of social distancing and all of these things. We both have our masks in our hand. Let's talk about the Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. You're still doing procedures. What does that mean?
Well, part of being your own kind of beautiful is that everybody's different. Not everybody can achieve the same look or even want the same look. Some people want really big, some people want really small, some people want really wide, really narrow, really big, really small. So be your own kind of beautiful is in reference to every person getting what it is that they truly want and feel is best for them.
Right, and we talk a lot about that because you may come in with a vision and you have something different in mind that fits your body type. That consultation is critical. It
is, and right now we're doing everything virtually for the first consultation because our process is 2 consultations for every patient before they actually have surgery. The first one's virtually over Skype, FaceTime, our patient app that we use for the patients, and then the second consultation is actually in person where we finalize the plan. And so during that consultation, we're able to really hone down on what the patient really wants and what is truly achievable, not just via social media or filters or this or that, but something that's realistic.
I'm so glad you said that. It's those filters, you know, that give us these expectations that may not be realistic for you. I know this is a passion for you. You spent time in the military. Talk a little bit about that. And now you're doing Doctors Without Borders. It's so meaningful for you.
Yeah, I think part of the reason we all become doctors is to help people. And everybody thinks that plastic surgery is just about the bold and the beautiful, so to speak. But plastic surgery means to mold, to shape, to reconstruct. So the principles of plastic surgery are to fix things. And so ever since I joined the military when I was 21 and served for 4 years active duty, I was able to help people. And during that process, I also got the opportunity to go on medical mission trips. And I've gone every year since, except for the 1 year that my daughter was born, because literally she was going to be born and I couldn't go. But other than that, I love to go and help people, even if it is here, but it's also abroad.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And it's beautiful. The pictures are just, they're priceless. It must be so touching for you when you see that you are reaching people around the globe.
I mean, it's pretty interesting that some of the patients will say, hey, Dr. Scottsdale's operating on me, and here we are in a third world country where they have a phone, but they know who I am, and that's pretty crazy sometimes.
That's really cool, actually. And I know you want people to understand, do your homework before you do any sort of an elective surgery like this. Talk about the importance of picking a safe surgeon.
I think the important part is all about safety, right? Because again, 40% of what I do is fix other surgeries that people have had that didn't turn out so well. And I tell people it shouldn't be about the cost, it should be about safety first, results second, and then everything else. Because, you know, in terms of the safety, because again, I do a lot on social media, and just because you see it on social media doesn't make it true. Yeah. But that's why we film our surgeries. So if it starts off, you get to see it. It's not like we get to hide real life as it's kind of happening from that standpoint. So websites, reviews, before and afters, and of course social media helps.
Yes.
But those are all important factors.
All right, well, we're just getting started with Dr. Mata. He's going to be with us for several segments in this show. But Dr. Scottsdale has a special offer for you. The first 10 callers will get $250 off any treatment. Dr. Scottsdale is located on East Thompson Peak Parkway in Scottsdale. To book a consultation, call 480-418-5300 or visit naturalresultsaz.com.